This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the AMC naked shorters are trapped. They know, or they have accepted the fact that we are not going to sell them our AMC shares at this ridiculously low price. And because they know that they can naked short every single day without any real consequences, they continue to naked short. And they will continue to do this every single day until the SEC, the DOJ, or the FBI steps in and starts enforcing the rules of the market, which I don't think they ever will. It doesn't matter what administration. These bad actors control both parties, both the Democrats and the Republicans, so it doesn't even matter who's in office. They will never be held accountable. But I believe their liquidity is running out, and I believe that when their liquidity runs out, when there's no money left, the banks are going to abandon the naked shorters, and they're going to be forced to start covering all their AMC short positions, the real ones and the fake ones. Okay? Bottom line is this. These guys have been robbing and stealing for the last 5 years. The SEC knows it, the DOJ knows it, the FBI knows it, and they do absolutely nothing about it. The evidence of the fraud and corruption is overwhelming at this point. Overwhelming. Yet nobody does anything. And you guys know why. Because the ones who are victimized by these crimes are who? Retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And because we don't donate millions to politicians, nobody cares if we are robbed from, if we lose our money. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. These numbers mean absolutely nothing because they do what they want, when they want, with no repercussions whatsoever. The reported volume, 12,643,049. 48.5% of that volume was shorted shares. So they found 6,100,000 AMC shares to short into the market and manipulate the price of AMC. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI do not care where these shares are coming from. These millions of shares appearing every day out of thin air like a magic trick, and nobody sees anything that requires an investigation. And the short exempt jumped to 47,483, which in my opinion is further evidence of the fraud and corruption in the play. And the days to cover went up a little to 4.0 days, which means absolutely nothing because all they do is send FTDs overseas, or they hold buys, they hold sells. They do whatever they need to do to manipulate the price. The evidence of this manipulation is overwhelming, and nobody does anything. And they claim that the short interest is only 11.28%. You know, more than likely it is 111% when you count in all the counterfeit AMC shares that they have created out of thin air and shorted into the market to manipulate the price. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the short interest is actually 11.28%, or do you think it's probably 111%? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.